If you're an Oakland County resident, it's pretty likely that you're just a short trip away from a county park. In fact, half of all residents live within a 10-minute drive of one. July is National Park and Recreation Month, and in this episode of The Sounding Board, we are going beyond the trees and trails to find out more about who makes the strategic planning decisions that shape the accessibility and amenities of our park system. 3 of those people also happen to be Oakland County Commissioners. 2 of them spoke with us for this episode.
I'm Ann Erickson Gault. I'm the Commissioner for District 3, which includes Hazel Park, Madison Heights, and part of Troy. I've been a Commissioner since November 2023, and I was recently re-elected to a new 4-year term. So in addition to being a County Commissioner, I have the privilege of serving on the Parks Commission.
My name is Yolanda Smith Charles, and I'm a Commissioner for District 17, which comprises of a portion of Southfield, all of Lathrop Village, Oak Park, and Royal Oak Township. I was first elected and sworn in 2021. So just under 5 years. The fun part about that is when I'm telling people my role here at the county, I'll often say, I'm on the Board of Commissioners, but I'm also a Park Commissioner. And they're like, tell us more.
Yes, tell us more. What is the Park Commission and what does it do?
The Parks Commission is a semi-autonomous agency. It's set up by state statute, and what it does is it allows a county to have a park system and have the commission there governing the park system. So the commission is sort of like the governing body for the park system. We make the big decisions, policy, budget, and so forth.
We typically gather once a month to make decisions on policy recommendations that are then, if done as they're supposed to, are then sent over to the LAGO committee, which is Legislative Affairs and Government Operations. So the Parks Commission really is there to kind of vet the idea before it gets to the folks who are a little higher up at the Board of Commissioners level.
The 10-member Parks Commission Board is made up of 6 elected officials comprising the County Executive's Office, the Water Resources Commissioner, the Road Commission, and the Board, as well as 4 members of the public appointed by the Board of Commissioners. It is led by its current chair, who happens to have a long-standing love of all things parks and recreation.
My name is Ebony Bagley. I am chair of Oakland County Parks. I was appointed to the Commission Board back in 2019, and now I am chair. So my love for parks began when I was actually a camper at a summer camp through Southfield Parks and Rec. Fell in love with not just Southfield, but Oakland County, because through those camp programs, you're going to all the different facilities across the county. I really never left. I stayed as a camper, and then when I couldn't be a camper any longer, I became a counselor in training, and I literally stayed there until I graduated from college. I was a camp counselor for a couple years before becoming a director. But through that experience, I got to find out that there's this whole department that makes all of this possible. And their goal is to make sure that we're having fun, that we live in a beautiful community. And I wanted to be a part of that.
With so much growth through recent years to the 15 park system, what accomplishments are Commissioners Smith Charles and Erickson Gault and Chair Bagley most proud of?
In the last few years with our new Parks Director, Chris Ward, being a true team player, listening to the needs of the more populated portions of the county, we are seeing investments south of M59, which brings me great pride, great joy. So it's not just about District 17, it's not just about our northern parks, but we're seeing investment in Farmington, in Novi, maintaining our amenities in South Lyon, for example.
Even with the newness of having county parks in every part of the county, people were already primed to love and enjoy our county parks. And it's very exciting, the projects that we have to not only expand the park system, but to improve the existing parks.
And now what we're trying to really do is making sure not only that we're investing in every community across Oakland County, but also that we're investing in what is needed in those counties as well and listening to those needs. So whether that's, more nature opportunities in their area, whether it's more aquatic opportunities in their area or partnerships with parks that are already existing, we're really learning how to expand our reach and also build better partnerships within our cities and our communities. So I'm really proud of the work that we're doing.
Even with all of these advancements, there is still room to grow and improve, especially with the voter-approved millage that passed in 2024. What does the future of Oakland County Parks look like?
I'm very excited, and I'm a little bit biased, but there is a brand new county park that's going in literally across the road from where I live in Troy. And it's Turtle Woods. We just recently obtained the funding from the state to purchase the property, and the Parks Commission and the Parks Department are working on some amazing plans. So it's really exciting to be able to preserve a very natural area and to introduce a county park into a city that has never had a county park. This will be the first county park in the city of Troy.
I would say that we have, first of all, so much more that we're going to do. But I would say since joining that we've grown, we've expanded into many different spaces. And I feel like, the best is yet to come, honestly.
Find out more about Oakland County Parks and the Commission at oakgov.com/parks.